The mystery of Proxima B communique drifts across the endless void. A whisper carried from the bottomless expanse of space. A message from a world that dares to challenge everything we believe. It calls to us from the darkness. A world circling another sun. A place that might hold both promise and peril. What if every certainty we cling to about the cosmos, every conviction we repeat as truth, rests upon the thin edge of collapse? What if the universe is not what we thought? What if its rules can bend and break in ways we never imagined? The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, humanity's most powerful eye on the heavens, has pierced the depths of the night and returned revelations so staggering, they may rewrite the very foundation of reality itself. Yet amid the wonder comes the question, is Proxima B truly a new Earth? A refuge for our species? Or is it a trap waiting in the dark? The first glimpse JWST has aimed its gaze at one of the most tantalizing discoveries in astronomy. A rocky world orbiting our nearest stellar neighbor, the red dwarf star Proxima Centauri. Since its discovery, Proxima B has been the subject of both fascination and speculation. Could it be another Earth? Could it cradle life beneath alien skies? Now, with JWST's unmatched infrared vision, we are finally peeling back the veil of mystery. And what it reveals is not simple. It is breathtaking. It is unsettling. It is a paradox. A planet of extremes, Proxima B was first detected in 2013. But its true character only began to emerge once JWST turned its unblinking eye toward it. The telescope's sensitive instruments detected features once invisible. Atmospheric traces. Clues that both inspire hope and stir unease. This world orbits so close to its star that the distance is scarcely imaginable. Just 7.3 million kilometers separate Proxima B from its fiery sun. A span less than 5% of the gap between Earth and our Sun. Because of this closeness, Proxima B races through an orbit in only 11.2 Earth days. A year passes in less than 2 weeks, a dizzying rhythm compared to our steady Earth. But this speed comes with a price. For its star is not serene. Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf, a star notorious for violent eruptions of radiation, its surface restless, its storms unpredictable. Gravity and balance. JWST's measurements suggest Proxima B is about 30% more massive than Earth. A world heavier, pulling harder, its gravity pressing firmly against the ground beneath alien skies. And more astonishing still, the planet is likely tidally locked. One hemisphere locked forever into day, its land scorched beneath an eternal, blistering sun. The other hemisphere condemned to eternal night, a frozen wasteland beneath unbroken darkness. Imagine a planet divided in two. One side a desert of fire and radiation. The other, an icy prison of endless shadow. And yet, between these extremes, there may lie a fragile sliver of hope. A boundary where day meets night. A twilight zone of balance. A narrow band where temperatures may soften, where ice may melt, and where liquid water, the lifeblood of life, might endure. Could this fragile twilight belt be the only refuge on Proxima B? Could it be the narrow sanctuary where alien life The question of life. Proxima B orbits in what astronomers call the habitable zone, a narrow band around a star where conditions might allow liquid water to exist. It is a place of possibility, but possibility does not always guarantee reality. The planet's parent star, Proxima Centauri, though the nearest star to our Sun, is far from gentle. It burns dimly compared to our golden star, yet it is restless, unpredictable, a furnace of flares and radiation storms. When its magnetic fields snap, the star unleashes titanic bursts of energy, flooding space with X-rays and charged particles. These storms could batter Proxima B's surface again and again, erasing atmospheres, sterilizing soil, and reducing oceans to steam. Could any fragile spark of life endure such violence? Or does this proximity doom Proxima B to eternal silence? The battle for an atmosphere. JWST has provided the first hints, signatures that whisper of an atmosphere clinging to the planet. But is it thick, protective, and nourishing? Or is it a thin veil, bleeding away into the blackness of space with every stellar eruption? If the atmosphere is strong, winds might carry warmth across the planet's face, allowing climates to stabilize, and creating zones where water could persist. If it is weak, the planet becomes a barren husk, its surface exposed to lethal radiation, its hopes for life extinguished before they began. This is the great tension of Proxima B, a world caught between refuge and ruin. The dream of oceans. Some models dared to dream of flowing water. Perhaps vast ice sheets on the night side slowly melt and creep toward the twilight belt. There, rivers may trickle, pools may gather, and entire oceans could shimmer beneath a sky painted red. Imagine standing on that twilight frontier, a place where the horizon is drenched in eternal dusk. The star above you does not rise or fall, it lingers, glowing faintly, casting a coppery light over alien seas. The air would be heavy, tinged with minerals unknown to Earth. The water might be darker, thicker with chemical traces. And yet, life could take hold. Perhaps only simple microbes, or perhaps entire ecosystems evolving in forms we cannot imagine. The shadows of survival. If life exists there, it may not resemble life as we know it. Creatures could adapt to radiation, developing shells, skins, or biochemistry that thrives under conditions deadly to us. Plants, or their alien equivalents, might drink not golden sunlight, but the dim crimson glow of a red dwarf star. And intelligence, if it ever arose, might emerge in ways beyond our comprehension, living in the narrow twilight ring, always under the same sky, never seeing a sunrise or sunset. To them, day and night would be myths, tales from another universe. The unknown future. Yet for all these wonders, so much remains hidden. We cannot yet map its continents, we cannot yet watch its weather, we cannot yet prove the existence of oceans or life. But we do know this: Proxima B is not just a theoretical curiosity. It is a real, tangible world, orbiting our nearest star, close enough to stir both our imagination and our ambition. It may be Earth's twin. It may be a lifeless rock. Or it may be something utterly alien, a new category of planet that reshapes how we think of life itself. And so, the mystery endures. Is Proxima B the promise of a second home, a beacon calling humanity to the stars? Or is it a warning, a reminder that not every world in the habitable zone is truly habitable? Until the day we send probes, until the day we set foot on its soil, we will live only with questions. But one thing is certain: Proxima B has already changed us. It has forced us to confront the possibility that Earth may not be unique, that our story may not be solitary, and that somewhere, beneath a red sun, another